Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the amazing world of animals. And in your previous high order thinking skill voice module also you have studied about different types of animals and the amazing characteristics feature. So we are going to continue with the same topic and we are going to study about their feeding habits, about their breathing habits, their habitats, etc. So let's start. You can see in this picture that there are different types of animals. Here I have tried to show few types only, but there are 100,000 types of animals in this world. They vary in their size, behavior and life functions. They live in every possible corner of the earth. You can see some are aquatic, they are living in water, some lives on land and some are able to fly in the sky. All these animals live in the natural place and that natural place is called as habitat. Habitat is a special place where a plant or an animal lives. The natural living place of any animal is called as a habitat. There are different types of habitat like terrestrial. The animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals like lion, fox, rabbit, etc. Aquatic. Animals that live in water like fish, whales, etc. Amphibians. Animals that can live both on land and in water like frog, toad, etc. Aerial. Animals that live in air, that means they are able to fly easily like sparrow, myna, etc. And arboreal animals, animals that live both in land and trees are called arboreal animals like monkeys, langurs, chimpanzees, etc. So you can see these animals. Rabbit is a terrestrial animal. Parrot is aerial animal. Monkey is an arboreal animal. Fish is an aquatic animal. Now I am going to tell you about breathing in animals. Animal needs air to breathe. We take oxygen from the air and give out carbon dioxide for energy. Many animals breathe in different manners. So first we are going to study breathing in microorganisms like amoeba and paramecium. These are unicellular organisms and they breathe through their general body surface. Like we have got skin, they don't have skin because they are made of single cell. So the outer membrane is responsible for exchange of gases. In insects, the insects breathe through a special organ called as spiracles. They are tiny pores on the body. These spiracles lead to air tubes which form a fine network in the body tissue. Oxygen enters into the air tubes through the spiracles and then reaches directly to the body tissues. Thus, in insects, oxygen is not carried by blood. It reaches directly to the tissues. Now comes aquatic animals like fishes, crabs, prawns. They breathe through gills. Have you ever seen the red colored gills of a fish on both the sides of its head? Gills are red in color because these are richly supplied with blood vessels. Blood contains a red color pigment called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin acts as the carrier of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Hence, the color of blood is red. Fish breathes in oxygen dissolved in water. It takes a mixture of oxygen and water from the mouth and releases it out through the gills. In this process, the gills, which contains large amount of capillaries or blood vessels, absorb the oxygen and exchange of gases takes place. Now, breathing in amphibians takes place through moist skin and lungs. Frogs, toads, turtles can live both on land and in water. Such animals are called amphibians. When on land, they breathe through lungs, but they breathe through moist skin when they are under the water. A tadpole breathes through its gill. An earthworm can breathe through its moist skin. Birds, snakes, rats, apes, rabbits breathe through lungs because they are terrestrial animals. Now we'll study breathing organs in human beings in man. Although man as well as the animals like birds, snakes, rats, they breathe through lungs, but they have got a different structure. So we are going to study the structure of the breathing organ of man. In human beings, there are a pair of lungs which lie in the chest cavity. They are richly supplied with blood vessels. Oxygen enters into the lungs from the nose through the windpipe. On reaching the lungs, oxygen passes into the blood vessels present on the lungs. Hemoglobin in the blood carries oxygen to the body tissues. Oxygen on reaching the body tissues burns the food to release energy and carbon dioxide. This energy is used by us for doing various works. So students, I hope you have understood the topic habitats and breathing in different types of animals. Stay safe, stay happy. Bye.